Hello, I'm Spencer Latiolais, and welcome to Tiger TV's Athlete of the Week, where I'll be sitting down with student athletes throughout LSU and getting to know them a little bit better. All right, I'm sitting here with Jamie Keehn, punter for LSU. So thank you for sitting with me, Jamie.
No worries, mate.
How's everything?
Going well.
Good. So I had a few questions just to get to know you. I guess basic thing, just tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah, no worries. So senior this year. This is my 4th year on the team. Australian, naturally. Grew up in a small country town on the east coast of Australia. High school, played a bit of rugby, track and field, crew rowing, that kind of thing. After school, just started working and doing the athletics thing at a semi-professional level, and then out of nowhere, an opportunity to punt came up. A guy just saw me kicking and said, "You got a leg, you should try this," and looked into it a bit more, and then I ended up here. So
I've read that you were a javelin thrower in high school.
Correct.
How do you go from using your arm to your legs?
Yeah, well, I never really played much soccer. I played a little bit of soccer, just casually kind of thing. School teams, that kind of stuff. Your regional teams, just for the fun of it, to get another sport on the resume kind of thing. Then played when I was 21. Had a kick with a guy just out of the blue. Just started learning to kick the American football, as we call it back home, because we don't have any football like that back home as such, especially for high school or younger ages. So just started doing that, trained with him for 6 months and sent out a bunch of film, and then LSU came a knocking, and I got a flight over.
You're from Australia, so I have to know. I've got to ask about
Go for
Vegemite.
it. Yeah.
Love it.
Absolutely love it.
See, I'm okay with the saltiness of it. Like, I'm okay with it, but I just don't.
It's not something you pick.
Like, I'm not gonna go like, wow, that.
It's funny because everyone I get to come around, and I try and get everyone to taste some Vegemite. I brought it in for the guys in the weight room, and like they were almost throwing up because they just took a little bit of like I'd take a big chunk and put it in my mouth, and I'm like, oh, that's not that bad then, and they'd take a little bit, and it's just the saltiness of it. And I got jars of it at home. Whenever I get people come over to watch games and stuff, family members come home.
Is it like a tradition? Like if they come over, you have to try this now?
Definitely. I've got a number of people to try it when they come to my house, but I love it. It's just, I don't know, something I've grown up on.
Do you eat it straight, or you put butter on it?
Normally put a bit of butter on there. That's normally what you do, just a piece of bread, butter, bit of normally it's on toast. That's what most people use it for, but growing up as a kid, I used to have Vegemite sandwiches in my lunch pack.
How was it like the first time you've had it? Was it like...
I mean, I grew up on it, so I probably had it from when I was a baby before I could even remember. So I think that's where we get to enjoy the taste from it, kind of thing. I try to tell them it's like a Nutella, but not sweet, but it's just a different texture. Like, it doesn't get runny, and even if you heat it up, it doesn't run that much. It's just the texture's real thick and tar, and people balk at that, I guess. But I love it. I don't mind what people think.
Just like, oh, that's what I eat. So.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just something that I enjoy. I mean, I don't have it every day, but I'll have it a couple times a week just to snack on. I love going down to Lafayette. I'm always going down there to get over crawfish boils and stuff like that. I love food. I love fried chicken. I love steak. I love seafood. So once I found out that this area is renowned for that kind of stuff, first time I tasted crawfish, I was sweating and crying eating it because it was too spicy, because we don't have much spicy food back home, but absolutely love it now. Like, I can sit there and just pound crawfish for days.
So like, you're super excited for the crawfish season coming
Definitely, yeah. I absolutely love getting to Sammy's and other places like that and enjoying some crawfish.
So like, why LSU? Like, of all the schools?
Yeah, look, we sent out our film to a lot of schools, and we got a lot of feedback, so the recruiting process was interesting, to say the least. I didn't really understand getting the phone calls and getting the text messages on Twitter and that kind of stuff from the coaches wanting different film and just seeing how you're doing, that kind of stuff. But came on a visit to LSU early 2012, and absolutely loved my visit and committed on the spot, kind of thing. So had a few offers to go other places, but felt LSU was probably the best fit for me.
Cool. And being that you've been here for 4 years, you're going into your 4th year, what does LSU really mean to you?
Oh, it's just the intensity. I love it. I love it how there's 100,000 every week. The fan base is always behind you. Some of the craziest fans ever. They love you, they hate you. It's everything in between, and it's just in the tradition as well.
Done by me, Reggie Chapman.